Most people believe productivity is about pushing yourself harder, waking up earlier, or waiting to feel motivated. But in real life, motivation is inconsistent. Some days you feel driven, other days you don't. The people who consistently get a lot done are not always more motivated, they simply reduce friction and create structure around their work. Productivity becomes sustainable when your environment and routines support you instead of depending on willpower. The first step is to make starting effortless. The hardest part of any task is not the middle or the end, it's the beginning. For example, if you plan to study at 7 a.m. but your books are inside your bag, your desk is messy, and you don't know which chapter to start, your brain already feels resistance. Compare that to waking up and seeing your desk clean, your notebook open, and the exact topic written down. There's no decision to make. You just sit and continue. Even something small like keeping your workout shoes near your bed makes a difference. When the setup is ready, you remove the excuse of, "I'll start later." Starting becomes a continuation rather than a fresh effort. Second, decide your priorities before the day begins. Many people waste the best mental energy in the morning asking, "What should I do first?" That question seems small, but it creates hesitation. Instead, every night write down your top 3 tasks for the next day. Not 10 tasks, just 3 meaningful ones. For example, instead of writing, "Work on project," write something specific like, "Complete introduction draft," or "Analyze last month's data." When you wake up, you don't think, you execute. This reduces mental clutter and gives you direction immediately. Third, work in defined time blocks rather than open-ended hours. Saying, "I'll work all day," often leads to distractions because there's no clear boundary. Try working in 60 to 90-minute focused sessions with one clear objective. During that time, no multitasking, no checking messages. For instance, if you're a student, you might decide, from 10 o'clock to 11:30, I will solve 15 math problems. When the session ends, take a short break, hydrate, stretch, then start another block. Clear start and stop times make work feel manageable. It's easier to commit to 90 focused minutes than an undefined, productive day. Fourth, align your tasks with your energy levels. Not every hour of your day has the same mental quality. Maybe you think clearly in the morning but feel slower in the afternoon. Instead of fighting that pattern, use it. Schedule deep thinking, writing, or problem solving when your mind feels sharp. Use lower energy hours for emails, organizing files, or routine tasks. For example, if you notice that you struggle to think creatively after 8 p.m., stop forcing yourself to write then. Use that time for planning or light review. When work matches your natural rhythm, it feels smoother and less exhausting. Fifth, reduce distractions by adding small barriers. Your phone is designed to interrupt you. One notification can break 20 minutes of concentration. Instead of depending on self-control, change the environment. Turn off non-essential notifications. Keep your phone in another room during focus sessions. Log out of social media so you have to manually sign in each time. Even switching your screen to grayscale during work hours can reduce the urge to scroll. These changes may seem minor, but behavior often follows convenience. If distraction becomes slightly inconvenient, focus becomes the easier choice. Sixth, build consistent routines that signal focus to your brain. Humans respond strongly to patterns. If you study every day at the same desk, at the same time, with the same setup, maybe a specific playlist or a cup of tea, your brain starts associating that combination with work mode. Over time, sitting there automatically shifts your mindset. This is why libraries feel productive. The environment signals seriousness. You can create that signal at home through repetition. When routines become predictable, you rely less on motivation and more on rhythm. Seventh, end your day with a short reset. Many people stop working abruptly and carry unfinished thoughts into the night. That creates stress and makes the next morning heavier. Instead, take 5 minutes to review what you completed, list unfinished tasks, and prepare your space. For example, clear your desk, close unnecessary tabs, and write tomorrow's first task clearly on paper. This small habit gives you closure. You sleep better because your brain knows everything is captured somewhere. And when you wake up, you feel clarity instead of confusion. The deeper idea behind all of this is simple. Productivity is not about extreme effort. It is about reducing friction, managing energy, and creating repeatable systems. You don't need intense discipline every day. You need small, supportive structures that guide your behavior even on average days. When your environment is prepared, your priorities are clear, your energy is respected, and distractions are controlled, consistency becomes natural. And when consistency compounds over weeks and months, the results can look dramatic, even though they were built through calm, structured effort rather than bursts of motivation.